Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, this morning, I came to teach us about plants. I'm not here to read or tell you about water, but these are also still parts of the revelation from water because I don't get to learn this plant about this plant just on my own. Okay? So, let's do this. Continue tapping on the screen. Good morning. If you're getting to this video, please make sure you share. Whatever you do, at least that is the way you help someone else. Whatever you do, before I continue, remember I am Mecho Konano, as a one in Miriocha. I would like to call my phone number before I start my videos. I always try to do that because so many people are using my pictures all over Facebook to scam people and other social media, which I'm not aware of. Some people come to chat me and they're like, you told me this in your other line. I say, which other line? This is the only line I'm chatting with. And the line is 070-305-70506. So anybody chatting you with any other number, please, you're on your own. I'm not liable. Some of you even find my real number. You now come there to cuss me out and tell me scammer. I say, okay, no problem, it's scammer, I agree, no problem. So what are you going to do about it? You scream scammer. Did he bring back your money? No. Did he make you better? No. But the bottom line is that you've been scammed and I'm not the one behind this account. So I keep calling my number so you will know. Yes, Princess Uzoma, I'm from Amateur Konano. So you will know and you don't get scammed. So today I brought these two plants. I know some of you'll be seeing it around you, but you just call it grass. Oh wow, where in Amateur, Princess Uzoma? You will just see these two plants, and you call it grass. As na what akere na amara ogu na akpo ya afefia. Pikin wey no sabi herbs, they call them vegetable. Well, vegetables still are herbs too, in their own way, because we eat it and they repair our body and help us in ways that we do not know. You might think you're eating it to satisfy your hunger or to quench your hunger. Eziama. I don't think it's Amechi in Enugu State you're talking about. I don't think you're talking about the same Amechi. I've never heard of Eziama in my place. Maybe we are not talking about the same Amechi. Maybe you're talking about Amechi in Anambra State. Talking about Amechi Okonano in Enugu State. That's where I come from. All right. Amaka Iwilo, you're welcome. So please, if you're meeting this video, please share. It's going to help so many people, not just you. All right, so if you're meeting the video, do well to share so that others can learn. I'm talking about these two plants. In my place, we call this plant enyi. This plant in my place, we call it enyi. Nonwa beke, stone breaker. That is what it's called in English, stone breaker. That's what they call it in English. In my place, we call it enyi. I don't know what you call it in your place. How do you recognize this plant when you see it? It has something like seeds. It has seeds, not even something like seeds. Behind the leaves. It has seeds behind the leaves. That's how you recognize this plant. It is called enyi. In English, stone breaker. It has so many other names like seed in the leaves, depending on where you find it. Different people call it different things. Now, this is stone breaker plant. I will tell you the uses. What you can use this plant for. This plant is very good for typhoid. This plant, if you're going to use it for the treatment of typhoid, then you have to add neem to it. Gini wo neem, dogonyaro. We call it dogonyaro, neem in English. Dogonyaro, I think that dogonyaro is Hausa or Ghana that calls it that, but so far everybody has adopted that name, dogoyaro. So you call it dogoyaro. You use dogoyaro and this plant, a combination of dogoyaro and this plant to treat malaria and typhoid. Ojide malaria and typhoid or hands down. Now listen, if you're going to prepare these plants, people try to discourage you from taking herbs because they tell you that it does not have dosage, it does not do this. That is when you self-medicate without anybody teaching you how to do it. So I'm teaching you how to use these plants. Some medical Oyibo doctors would also tell you, plants will damage your kidney, they will do this, they will do this. How many kidney problem has been treated with Oyibo way? How many kidney problem have been treated? Dialysis after 7 million, 1 million, 8 million, 9 million. Una go still save money for burial for the person. I can get you the person because definitely the person is going 6 feet. Dialysis. In my mind, I've made up my mind this person is going to be buried. Because there is no way that person will be better. Because the only thing capable of healing our system from the roots is herbs. So if you know anyone that has kidney stones, if you're going to use this for malaria and typhoid, let me finish with that. If you're going to use this for malaria and typhoid, you use it with neem, dogonyaro. You prepare it. You boil it. Please do not boil for more than 5 minutes. Once it starts boiling, you turn off very well. You turn off your gas or whatever you're using to your source of heat. You turn it off and leave it to simmer. Let it steep inside there together. Let it stay there. I'm here teaching about plant and somebody is there. Mama, read me. I will read you next year. Ana kuzi Herbal, read me. Read me. Want me to tell your grandmother in the village is offending you? I'm not here for that today, please. I'm here to teach you about these herbs. If you don't want to listen, please get off the live chat. Thank you. Use this, boil it together with dogonyaro. Now the dosage, if you boil it with dogonyaro, get it in a good proportion, maybe at least up to, I pluck this from the roots. You can also pluck it from the roots. All right? You wash it very well just to remove the sand. Just to remove the sand. Wash it very well. And also you get dogoyaro. You wash it very well. Good morning, Maddie. You wash it very well together with dogoyaro and you boil it. Get it in good quantity, good amount. At least good amount maybe to fill these plates. Good amount to fill these plates and use it. Good amount. And you get also a good amount of dogoyaro. You boil it. At least with 5 liters of water. Now this is the dosage. You take it before meal in the morning. Before meal in the morning, you take a glass. I'm talking about normal glass. I'm not talking about brukutu. That one used to drink per one, that big one. No, normal glass that you used to drink water in your house. A glass in the morning before meal. And a glass at night. After meal before you sleep. Last thing before you go to sleep. You take it. That is what you do with these plants. Also, if you know anyone that is having kidney stone, kidney problem, this plant will also help. It's stone breaker. It breaks down kidney stone, reduce it to a reasonable amount, and over time, usage over time makes it disappear. Thank you so much, 1983 Maddie. Usage over time makes it disappear. It helps with kidney. It also helps with your liver. Liver issues. Boil this. Add ginger to it. Liver issues. It helps with your liver. Now, if you know someone with hepatitis B, because this is a disease that also affects the liver. This stone breaker plants, enyi in my place, you use it to treat these 2 ailments. Do you understand? You use it to treat these 2 ailments, this and this. The name of the plant is stone breaker. You can search it on Google. Stone breaker. In my place, in Igbo, you call it enyi. I don't know if other people have what they call it, but in my place, you call it enyi. Because of these children, and because of the mighty benefits, for you to end that name elephant. Elephant is enyi. Elephant that is backing a child. For you to know. Because there are so many plants that look this way, but they don't have this seed behind. So you will know. It's stone breaker plants, and these are the uses. This is what you use it for. It also has spiritual uses, but I'm only going to tell you one, because certain knowledge are reserved for the initiates, like I would always tell you. Now, this plant works well with removing negative energy. If you feel like you have been jinxed, put this plant inside your bath water, use it as your sponge. Use it to have a bath and watch for 7 days and watch what will happen in your life. Use it to have a bath for 7 days. Every day, new one. Not you don't use the one you use today, tomorrow. After you throw it away at 4 junction. That is what you use this plant for. Enyi. Yes, sometimes it sleeps at 6 p.m. I think so. If you thought it, no, it's not this one. This one is only when you maybe in the evening. Yes, sometimes in the evening it's closed, sometimes it's open. Because I've noticed the behavioral pattern. Sometimes it is closed, sometimes it is open. So I can't tell you it is always constant, but you can always recognize it with the seeds behind. This seed behind, you use it to recognize it. All right? You use it to recognize this plant. Now I'll teach you about the second plant I have today. The second plant I have today, this is the second plant I have today. This plant is very common. You see it everywhere. Like I said, when you see it, you're like, you're just seeing grass. You don't know. When I see bushes, I feel like jumping inside because something else is calling me in there. You're seeing bush, I'm seeing medicine. You're seeing bush. You're seeing grass. I'm seeing something I can use to help people. That is the difference between you and I. So when I see bush, I almost feel like diving it, jumping inside, because what I'm seeing is different from what you're seeing. See these plants. You see it in your house. I have dirt in my house. Come, you call somebody that maybe will help you to clear the grass. Come and clear my house. My house is not like a bush. My house is not like Vendara. So many grass in my house. Come and cut it. Let's look at this. Look at this grass. Okay, Daniel Leafy. All right, people that are sure of the behavioral pattern said that this plant sleeps at 6 p.m. I'm not sure of that, but I'm sure that it has seeds at the back. All right, so you can also try that. Maybe check those ones that sleeps by 6 p.m. But know that this is not touch and die. This is a different plant entirely. All right, and note the uses. After this video, those on TikTok, you are not going to see this video on my page because TikTok does not post live videos. So if you feel like there's a lesson you did not get, you go to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. All right, that's why I record on Facebook and I also record on TikTok. Okay. Now see these plants. In my place, we call it ichito. Ichito. In our Konano, we call it ichito. Now in other places in Igbo land, they call it ijite. No, you call it Bermuda grass. That is what you call it, Bermuda grass. Or some people will even call it carpet grass because some people will cut it, nip it in the bud. They'll continue trimming it until like it forms all those grass you see in the field, those green grass you see in the field where they play football. Now, some people smoke cigarettes because they say they are feeling depressed. Some people smoke cigarettes. You're not minding your lungs. You're not minding your kidney. You smoke cigarettes. After long-term use of cigarettes, you have kidney problem. You have colon cancer or lung issue. And then you come and start disturbing us on Facebook. We should contribute money for you to treat yourself. Millions. So when you finish getting your kidney problem, you can use this and help yourself. Or this also helps to reduce stress so that you don't smoke at all. How do you use this? You know where this grass is. You can walk on top of it for minutes. If you don't know where it is, you can get it inside your home. Squeeze it, mash it, blend it, and put a patch on your sole, the sole of your feet to reduce your stress, your depression. That way you don't have to smoke. Do you understand? It has a calming effect. It helps to calm you in such a way that you do not need to smoke anymore. All right? So like I said, you call it Bermuda grass. In my place, you call it ichito. I'm going to tell you other uses of this grass. If you know a woman who just put to bed and she's having bleeding and nothing is working, look at these plants. Blend it, the juice. Blend it, the juice. A shot of the juice. All right, depending on the quantity of water. If you didn't add much water into it, a shot is okay. If you add much water into it, you can use a glass. It will help to curb the bleeding. Painful menstruation too. A shot is fine. A shot is fine. Painful menstruation, add plenty water. A shot is fine. It will help you. This plant, ijite. Now, this plant also helps with diabetes. Diabetes, a decoction. Blend it together with dogoyaro and you use it for a diabetic patient. It has a way of getting rid of, taming the sugar level and bringing it down. It also has insulin, a good amount of insulin in it. It helps a diabetic patient. This plant, it helps with heart issues. The juice helps with heart issue. Now you're not boiling this plant. This one you're boiling it. This one, all the uses I've mentioned so far, you're not boiling it. You're going to blend it and extract the juice. That's the way you use it. Okay, some others are saying it doesn't sleep at night. Some are saying this plant sleeps at. I do not know. I've told you how to recognize it, and that I've done. All right, whether it sleeps at night or it doesn't sleep, I'm not sure. I think I've seen it sleep at night, but I'm not sure. So I cannot tell you what I'm not sure of. All right, so you don't know what you're doing. None of 503. Oh, 503. Yes, thank you for your advice. Yes, you should check with a doctor before using the plant. Yes, it's good to know what you're up against. That's why I'm specific about the illnesses. Because even me, when you come to me, I tell you to go for a medical test. So many of you that has come to me, I always tell you, go and get a test result, because I do not treat without test results. You must have a test result before you do that. Do you understand? You must have a test result. Yes, it helps with gallstone. This plant helps with gallstone. It does help with gallstone. It helps. All right? So make sure you have a diagnosis before using any of the plants. Okay? Make sure you have a diagnosis. It's not just once you get up. Or someone like me, I don't wait for diagnosis because I know my system, and once in a while I buy this plant just to be on a safe side. It's not going to do anything to me. Because it's just like the vegetable that I eat. All right? It's like a vegetable that I eat for me. So this is Bermuda grass. In Igbo, ijite, ijito. This is Bermuda grass. In Igbo, ijite, ijito. Oh, who is sending me credits? Thank you so much. Ijite, ijito, Bermuda grass. All right? I hope you got the name correctly. So these are the things that it does. It helps with miscarriage. This is also good. You have an infant, always getting sick, always falling sick. You have an infant, a child in your home, always falling sick, crying at night. Boil these plants. Boil it in a good quantity. Take your child, all right? Take your child and boil it in a good quantity. Put it inside a very big bath, a very big basin. Sorry, oh, bowl. I just finished it. That's why I'm belching anyhow. A very big bowl. Your child cries every night. Your child's body is always hot. Boil these plants. If you know how you mix the water, cold and hot water that you use to bathe your child. Yes, Bermuda grass. Yes, that's the correct spelling. Divinity blue. If you know how you mix water to bathe your child in a bowl, mix the water that way. Mix the water that way. Boil it with this grass is what you boil inside the water together with the roots. Mix it. It shouldn't be too hot. I did not say you should roast your child. Your child is not chicken. Before you boil hot water and dump your child inside. That's what I'm trying to explain. You know, some of you can be very funny. Some of you can be very funny. Boil the water, mix it properly. Look as in a kind of warm in such a way. Warm enough. All right? Slightly hot, but warm enough. Some of you can be funny. You say, as a one, Miriota said you should put your child inside steaming hot water. And you end up giving your child how many 3rd-degree burns. Please listen to what I'm saying. There's a reason I'm stressing it. Because some people, your ear, they select sound. Please boil the water very well. When you boil the water, with this, boil the water. This should be inside the water, of course. Mix it. To the degree it's going to accept human being and not fowl. To the degree it's going to accept human being and not fowl or chicken. Or dog or tortoise. Please. To the degree that human being will be able to survive inside, you put your child inside and let your child sit inside for at least 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Do it for 7 days. That child is going to be fine. Do it for 30 days. If your child is always crying at night for no reason, your child is always having high temperature, convulsion, use these plants. All right? Thank you so much, African man. Use these plants. All right? Use these plants. This is what you use. Now, another thing this plant does, it helps with BP. Blood pressure, a decoction of it helps with blood pressure. The juice, don't boil it, the juice. The juice, the juice. This plant also helps with tooth problem, the juice. You swallow it. The teeth problem, you're having toothache. Bad breath, it helps. The juice helps. You blend it in your blender or whatever you use, and you use water to extract it. All right? The other one is stone breaker. The other one is stone breaker. You keep asking. The other one is stone breaker. Stonebreaker, look at it very well. It has seeds behind it. It has seeds behind it. Can you see it very well? I hope you can see it very well. It has seeds behind it. In case you have forgotten. After this video, you are not going to get it on TikTok. You go on my YouTube, you can get the video there. Like I said, it helps with BP. You blend it and take a shot for a BP patient. Morning, afternoon, and night, one shot. Morning, afternoon, and night. If you know someone that is having bleeding, nosebleed, you can just get a decoction. Please, 2 drops in the nose. 2 drops in the nose. 2 drops in the nose. It also helps with eye disease, eye problem. It helps with eye problem. This is the way you use it for eye problem. You know this grass is outside, so it can be contaminated. How do you use it for eye problem? Listen very well. Make sure you get this grass. Use salt. Boil water, sterile water, use salt and wash it very well, please. Make sure you wash it very well. As you can see, I washed this one. That's why you cannot see any sand on the root. The root is so clean. But I'm not using the root for your eyes. But other uses I gave you, you're using it together with the root. For your eyes, you're only using the leaves. The leaves and the stem. Okay? The leaves and the stem. That is what you're going to use. That is what you're going to use. Okay? The leaves and the stem. You use it. Please, I did not say normal grass. There are so many grass that looks this way. I have to get the one that has this, get this seed so that you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Bermuda grass. For you, yes, it is normal grass for you. For me, it is not normal grass. No grass is normal before me. All of them have properties inside. They have properties inside. They are here. All these plants you see, they are here on a mission to help humans. They are here on a mission to heal you. They are not here for nothing. It's just that you don't know the uses yet. That is why it's like you're in the dark. You do not know the uses yet. That is why you do not know. Okay? You're welcome, Miss MCCS. That's a Roman figure. You do not know the uses yet. All right? Like 1,220. You do not know the uses yet. That is why you do not know. So when you use that sterile water to wash it with salt, rinse it out very well, rinse it properly, and you blend it. Extract the water. Please, 1 drop in your eye. 1 drop in both eyes, in the infected eye, is going to help. Do you understand? It's going to help. Go and plant money in your house. You that need money grass, plant money in your house so that you can cultivate it. All right? Do you understand? I'm telling you something that will help your health. You are here looking for money grass. Go and find it. I'm also looking for the money grass. Are you listening to me? Are you listening? Go and find a job. You can start from there. Then the money grass will locate you. Find a job. Get something doing. Don't be idle and be looking for money. You are not a thief. That is why you get scammed. Because you believe you can pluck money from trees. That is why you get scammed by charlatans online. So I do not pity any of you that get scammed. I do not. 1 bit. All right? I'm still talking about the use of these plants. 1 drop in your eye. All right? For someone that has eye issue. Eye issue. For someone that has pile, this grass helps. But you're going to mix the juice with Negro pepper, black pepper. Black pepper. Negro pepper. You're going to mix it with black pepper, Negro pepper. I think black pepper is... I don't remember the Igbo name of black pepper. Whether it's Oziza or... I can't remember the name. The Igbo name of black pepper. But you can check online, Negro pepper online. You will see the seed there. All right. Thank you so much for your gift, African man. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. May the universe bless you. So you clean it very well if you're going to use it for your eye. All right. You're going to use it for your eye. You clean it very, very well. I've told you how to sterilize the water you're going to use so you do not infect your eye. For someone with skin infection, this is the way you take it. You're going to boil it. Take a glass before meal, morning and night. Then you're also going to blend it. Blend it raw, a part of it raw. Apply it all over your body together with garlic. Blend it with garlic. Apply it on your body. You have eczema, ringworm, all those ungworm all over your body. This is what you do with it. You blend it. What is wrong with my network? I don't know. Is it having issues? Is my network fine? Or maybe it's your network. Is it fine so far? Let me know, please. Is the network fine now? Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's Facebook network. I do not know. So I'm going to be fast about it. Maybe if the Facebook video doesn't work out, download this one and post on YouTube. So in case you need to make references, you use it. You use it. All right. These are the things you can do. You do with it. All right. Like I said, it also has spiritual property. In fact, I call this, there's another plant we call king grass. But I also know this as Ezaifia because it does a whole lot of things. If you have someone that's been on your matter or a court case, please, a court case. If you have a court case, a lingering court case, or someone is trying to take something that belongs to you, someone is trying to take something that belongs to you via courts, and you want to silence the person, go and mix this grass. Don't pluck it, please. Oh, give me your account number. I want to buy you reading candle. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel Leafy. I'll call the account number for you right away. Please, you push away the Daniel Leafy, can you hear me, please? Daniel Leafy, if you can hear me, all right. Yes, I've seen your listening. Can you hear me? So I call the account number for you. Then I can continue. Okay? I'll call the account number for you so I can continue. Can you hear me? Thank you so much, Daniel Leafy. I'll call the account number for you if you can hear me. It's 3055. It's First Bank. 3055 936317. Can I go again? First Bank. 3055 936317. First Bank. 3055 936317. Can you hear me? If you have a court case, someone is trying to take something that belongs to you, and they feel like they have connection. You can't do anything. Go to this plant. Please do not go empty-handed. If you're going to this plant, go with kola nuts, or you go with cowries. Go with kola nuts, or you go with cowries, or you go with money. Go with kola nuts, or you go with cowries, or you go with money. All right? Go with kola nuts, cowrie, or money. With 7 seeds of alligator pepper in your mouth. Please do not uproot. Present your offering at the roots. Look where this is the roots. Present it close to the stem. Put it under. All right? Tell these plants. Greet these plants. All right? Keep your offering at the roots. Okay? Under the roots. Either coins. You can go with coins, cowries, or money. Paper money. Or kola nuts. All right? You go there. Tell these plants the problem. Tell them you want them to silence them. That they will listen to you and they will obey. What you are saying is what they will listen to because you're saying the truth. Please do not use it for evil. It will backfire. Do not use it for evil. It will backfire. After this, I'm not saying about another spiritual use. When the ordinary mortal, ordinary humans that doesn't think, when they know, they deal with people with this. That's why I cannot say everything online. All right? You go to these plants. You tell it the problem you're facing. And you tie it. Are you seeing how I'm knotting it? You knot it once. You knot it once. Then one. You also tie it. You need to stretch it to the roots. You tie it the second time. 2 to the roots. The third time. Did you hear? And once you get it, once you get what you want, please go back and offer drinks to these plants. Go back and offer drinks. Erine, thank you really very much. Go back and offer drinks to this plant because it is the spirits residing in this plant. And if you're going to do it, please go early in the morning when the sun is not up. Early in the morning, when the sun is not up, that's when you go. Early in the morning, like around 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 4, 5, 6 a.m. That is when you go. Wanda Kosi, I do not know. Amarom, I do not know. 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. when the sun is not up. Do you understand? Or you have a boss, you don't do him anything, and you sure say you don't do your boss anything. Every time he carry you from out, everything he's looking for, his mission and vision in this life is to reduce your salary. Silence him with this. Silence him or her with this. A boss that is always witch-hunting you, holding back your promotion, silence his voice. That the only time he will remember is when there is promotion. Not when he's looking for faults or blames. It doesn't mean when you finish doing it, you start behaving anyhow, it will backfire. Make sure you have ofonogo, equity and fairness. That is what we work with. If you don't have if you're not, he who comes to equity must come with a clean hands. If you're not coming with a clean hands, if your case is not genuine, of course the spirit saying there is intelligence, they know what they are doing. So if you come there in a quest to use another human being, he's not going to listen to you. Sorry, it's not going to work. Make sure Naka get your cha. All right? You're not going to do anything. Leave it side like that. Happy or now. Leave it like that. And if I thought the person remembers you again, that means maybe somebody when don't get to work, don't go uproot. You go and do another one. All right? But once it is rooted, yes, Ikechukwu Chiwemeri Jennifer. Yes, Daniel Ifi, that's my name. Ikechukwu Chiwemeri Jennifer, that's my name. Once it is still rooted to continue functioning, but if it's not functioning, you go back there. Maybe person, somebody that is helping to clean the environment, don't clean them out. You look for another one. All right? So that's all I have for you today. Next time we continue with other plants. That's the teaching for today. I'm not doing reading tonight. I'm not sure I'll do reading tonight. Because I want to go and help my life somewhere. Okay? Oh, Cisco Kev, when you were the one that sent me 1,000. Thank you so much for the airtime. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. I'm not repeating anything, please. If you do not get anything, you go to YouTube. I said the only thing I can repeat now is my account number. If you want to hear something, a repetition, go to YouTube. The only thing I can repeat now is the account number. That's the only thing I can repeat now. If you didn't get anything, you go to YouTube. Because after, I'm going to download on Facebook and post on YouTube. Okay? For those asking me to repeat. Hey! Yahoo, can I use it to lock clients? I do not know. My YouTube handle is there on my TikTok. The link to my YouTube is Konano. Okay, Angel Beauty wants me to repeat account number. My account number is 3055 936317. I'm ending the video on Facebook so that I don't continue repeating my account number on YouTube.